go towards this Silas.
But now for Rogue Warrior's last pick, Ruby's been banned out a couple of times here by Vici.
Okay.
He's left with the Irelia.
Connected even at this level 3 stage.
But Minion Wave going to come in the nick of time as well. Haro holds it until Rogue Warriors crash. Now for the dive, Crazy going to pull him back. Cube again gets bullied out, but underneath turret. Oh, Crazy takes up the last hit, but Cube will die in the end. Repel to juggle. It's first blood again for Rogue Warriors. I wonder, this Minion? Yes, just picked it up here in the mid lane. As Ike's now on the top side, Haro, level advantage. Cube running towards this Tri-Brush. Good pillar onto Haro. But now the engage is more of a 1 versus 2. Haro joining in the fray. He flashes in on top of Cube, and Ike's can't do a thing. Walking up here, the cocoon doesn't land, but the showstopper is a point and click. And that was a big mistake by Vici Gaming.
Massive mistake. Ike's realizes, oh,
Picked up level 6 here on the Elise with a level advantage. Vici, what they're trying to do is pick up the Dragon here. That will be successful. But if Ike's
Cube does not get anywhere on this Renekton.
right through the blue buff, their priorities are set here. The Facebreaker kicks it off as well for Crazy. Takes turret, in comes Ruby. Falls to it, flashed away from the cocoon. Lands though. Nicely done from Rogue Warriors yet again. Haro picks up a kill.
He dodges one. A lot of this CS if he matches.
They're not giving Forge the ulti, but the Nature's Grasp is the one that's going to be stolen away. 2K now, the poke coming through. Lei goes in for the engage, but that is a support technically here for Rogue Warriors. First one to go down. The ultimate will secure here as Ike's gets the objective himself. Yeah, that confused me quite a lot as well. Blundered by our
Warriors right now, though. The flank potential from Forage, from the likes of Cube, is really dangerous.
Sideboy coming back in. The ult reversed here from Forge. Ruby getting jumped on as well. He's dead immediately. Rogue Warriors caught on out as Lei's ult once again wasted. Dragon will be taken, but you're giving more gold over to this Vici Gaming lineup, and they're not done just yet. The ultimate used here from Hung to catch on up. Forge is angry, but it's just the blue buff to absorb that anger for now.
Vici have split up Rogue Warriors, though. Rogue Warriors moving in to see if they can contest the blue.
For the flank, it's 3 people here. The showstopper used. Now it's Vici getting turned on. Hung with the grey help. He'll shield up. He'll flash away. The repel down. Iboy pokes him. Chains of Corruption comes through. But I think this virus has gone a bit too far forward. Crazy running with very fast intent here. Onto the virus. Facebreaker, no. Flash instead.
Look, we needed Iboy here at the same time. If Iboy had been there with the Chains of Corruption to start things off, that would have been a very different fight. But they end up giving across the kills. Eventually, though, Vici will be able to crack this mid lane turret as Rogue Warriors look to trade it in the top side of the map.
Gold back to dead even at this point as well. Forge going to take his way an Elise Spider Form.
The way Rogue Warriors want to play, Ruby can do a similar stall, trying to finish his own Blade of the Rune King, and then it becomes a little bit more difficult for Vici to find the fight.
Iboy going to be eaten up, almost caught out. The Nature's Grasp is good. Iboy dodging away from the ultimate, but Vici are caught out on the wrong side of Summoner's Rift here. Hung is the first one to go. Haro doesn't die. Rogue Warriors with a crucial
game. Great vision control here for them to spot out where Vici are coming from and try and set up for them to get onto the back line.
They don't want to give it away. Forge has the ultimate available. Nature's Grasp throughout. There's going to be double Treebeards going through this one, but Lei is the target. Vici Gaming in the back of the pit. Ike's looking for the steal, trying to hit away the Dragon, but it is in the end smited away by the Elise. But Rogue Warriors lost the fight because of it. It's 3 for 1 and a double to Iboy.
So Rogue Warriors, oh, hang on, they're still chasing here for Vici. They will get the backs off, I believe. Iboy with the hail.
Oh, just in time, and it's Haro, no! He's got so much gold. Vici sent 4 into him, repel onto the blast cone. Forge is set backwards, but Cube is going to flash for this one. He wants the shutdown. Yes, he can. It's Renekton. No, he can't. No, he can't. Haro continues forward. Don't listen to me. Oh my God, that was disgusting. Now for Forge. Let's go. Another 1 versus 1 repel. Haru's on the great escape.
Still going.
Volatile spiraling. Hung gets a slide. Yes, he got another one. And with the center ulti, he actually can do this. He can.
He's going to kill Forge.
Teleport's going to kill Forge. Almost dying. Forge. Oh, he heals up the Kingslayer. Big Haro finally goes to sleep.
Iboy's gone this lethality build, but you still do have to be careful because just the passive damage on the W will do a good bit against the Baron.
I'd be super scared about where Haro is right now. And for Iboy and Hung, this is going to become a reality again. Good cocoon, the flashes from lane. Can Hung eat him up? The answer, yes. But Iboy now on the grand escape. Rogue Warriors are tunneling in. Crazy comes in for the flank as well. Iboy flashes away, but a great Vanguard's edge. Rogue Warriors channel everything in. Forge for the cleanup. He's onto the back line. He may find two, but Cube needs to come in. Dominus versus 3 here as Forge tries to make the escape now, but they're too damn fed. Haro did so much work, and Ruby cleaned up the rest.
Won't be able to push on for the inhibitor, but at least it's more gold going over onto the other members of Rogue Warriors.
They're already 2k up, and you see what happens. As you mentioned, when iBoy goes down, that fight is... You see Yomu's was popped there. Expecting something. Rogue Warriors walking towards the Baron. We're playing around mid.
Look at the flanks though, again, Ruby and Crazy, they separate, and now they're going in.
When he can't get Jung Wooji, Ruby still on the side, Crazy as well, they're going for iBoy, slowed on down Hung, has to save his 80 carry, eaten up before the piercing darkness comes through, but with the Vanguard's edge, Hung is dead, iBoy about to be dead as well, and Vici trying to salvage the fight, only one going down in Ruby, 3 dead for Vici on this team. Rogue Warriors with a 5k gold lead now, everything's looking up to take us to a game 3.
And we talked about how iBoy wanted...
Relay wants to go in, the Christmas tree lights up. Now Rogue Warriors grouping up with the Baron buff, 4 members top, Crazy in the mid lane. And Vici slow to get around to this one. Jung Wooji starting to get a poke out as well. Forge going in with the ulti. They want to go in. 4 versus 3. The poke starting to come out. The ultimate from the center. Ruby jumps in once again. But iBoy, they can't get to him. Teleport to join the fight. Cube is running with his home guards. Right into Ruby. Turns around with the Vanguard's edge. But iBoy ain't getting close to that. He pokes him down. Now with Crazy on the flank. Haro joins in as well. Forge is the first one. They have a lot of damage between these two. And with Jung Wooji still alive, now it's front to back, baby. Run for your life. This Elise is scary as hell.
The beginning of that fight was disastrous for Rogue Warriors, but Crazy finally makes his way across from the mid lane and turns it all in favor of the Warriors. Now they can push in towards this tier 3 in the top lane.
Haro's giving us that Worlds 2018 performance. You remember him, Ezreal jungle with the runic echoes. This man hits even harder on this Elise in game 2. Inhibitor broken.
He can move over here and support this 5-man unit of Rogue Warriors.
You can see Forge is holding mid while the rest of Rogue Warriors are going to commit to this inner right now. Crazy spotted out here at this point. And iBoy is all inning here. As Rogue Warriors on their 3rd Cloud Dragon will get it for free. But Baron, that's the big ticket item on the menu in 45 seconds.
What annoys me about Rogue Warriors though is that you can see this level of play come out for them. They look stellar, but other times it falls short. This time though, you're right, Hysteric. Standing up, being accounted for, and finding Forge.
And Forge is in so much trouble. The showstopper comes through. He's going to take the Vanguard's edge, but he goes gold in the nick of time. Ultimate will come out, but it's too late. Vici without their mid laner in a 4 versus 5 for 45 seconds. And
now you got a double Blade of the Rune King to work through this Baron. There's no way Vici can try and get in here. Rogue Warriors have operated so well with this composition that they picked up.
Clean game to take us to a game 3 at this point. Again, we say, this is what it feels like here for Rogue. Cube run. He's 2 levels behind. And Crazy's just running at him. This Renekton is dead. It's just about how he dies at this point. As Cube has the TP, but is he going to use it? Get the turret. He's got Demolish. Go back for the turret. That's not the big brain move, I don't think. Goodbye, Cube. And that further affirms that this game is going the distance. Now we got a long death time.
And Rogue is high. And here in the bottom lane, though, Rogue Warriors are going to try and answer for Forge's push.
So while it's an 8k gold lead, again, I feel like it's worth saying that if Vici could ever come back into this game, well, iBoy needs to live first. Hung's going to spit him back out. He needs a big chains of corruption. And Rogue Warriors need to overstep.
And there you can see iBoy's damage, even at 5 items, just isn't really tickling Rogue Warriors. And the healing from Jung Wooji is just dotting that across.
Vici on their last legs with 2 inhibitors now broken. Top available for Rogue Warriors. A minute 15 left of this Baron. Chances of them ending the game with this buff pretty high at this point.
Haro needs to be careful. He's getting poked out quite a bit here.
Nature's Grass taken from Forge. That'll get 1. They turn onto Ruby. Good target selection here for Vici, but now for the turnaround. Ruby's going to go for Forge in the 1-on-1 with the face stopper. The face breaker, rather. Going to bring in Ike's. Here comes the showstopper from Crazy as well. And iBoy poked on down by Jung Wooji as Forge looks for the re-engage. You'll find the 80 carry. but I think at this point it's too far gone. Rogue Warriors have the wave coming in.
Rogue Warriors will be able to pick up the victory here. Well earned with this composition. And this is the Rogue Warriors we wanted to see coming into this series.
Well,
the Rogue
not
Warriors
yet.
to hold themselves in this tournament.
Let's see, because they've gone a bit deep under the turret here. The poke does come through from iBoy, and they do find Ruby through the mid lane. Even with Baron, I don't think they can end here, Dagda. They've gone a bit too far forward. They didn't wait for the wave, but Haro turns around and does it again. Maybe not. Here comes another one.
Creeps are trying. Rogue Warriors jungler once again trying to be the carry on this squad.
I mean, this game he is the carry because he's botched the end, but they're still running down
I don't care.
here.
This is great. They're going to finish here.
They're going to pull in Ikes. It's the last fight here. Ikes gets burnt down yet again. The Chains of Corruption doesn't land from iBoy, and that should be it. The key ultimate down. Minions coming in. Nature's Grasp going to be reversed around Fortress to get the engagement just gone deduct. And there's the real Lei ult. There's a showstopper on top of Hung. Onto the backline. Lei finds himself yet again. Haro, this at least has scaled into the late game. Will go golden in front of the Nexus itself. And now, bear and all, we have that game 3 we've been waiting for. That Rogue Warriors secured many minutes ago. The distance made here by...